make sure people know it's a pre-order, because people need to know it's a pre-order. If they don't know it's a pre-order, you messed up. What is up, y'all? I am back with another video, and I think I know why you clicked on the video, and I think it was the title. But before we get into the video, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because we like 1 away from 300. So hopefully by the time y'all see this video and everything like that, we at 300 something. But yeah, so as y'all can see by the title, today we're gonna be talking about pre-order versus pre-made. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, disclaimer, I have never ran a pre-order ever. I'm still new to the clothing brand thing, but I've never ran a pre-order. And honestly, I'm not sure if I ever do it, but that don't matter. We about to talk about the pros and cons to pre-order versus pre-made. So what we're gonna start with is pre-order, because I'm thinking right now, maybe you're in the beginning stages and you're trying to figure out which one to do. So with pre-order, obviously, if you don't know what a pre-order is, that's when people pay for the clothes already, right? But it take like a month, or really a month. I'll just say a month baseline time. Matter of fact, a month, 3 to 4 weeks to get the clothes, right? But they know that that's how long it's gonna take. But yeah, so that is a pre-order. You don't have the clothes in hand. Like, you pay same day. You get the clothes? No, not for a pre-order. You pay same day, you get the clothes in 3 to 4 weeks. That is a pre-order. And a lot of new brands, they run pre-orders because capital is a problem. When you don't have a lot of money, to start the brand, you probably just have enough to get the sample, right? You get the sample or whatever, and once you get the sample, you market, whatever, and you run a pre-order. But a lot of brands, even with like last year, 2023, a lot of brands messed up. Like, they ran the pre-order completely wrong. Like, they didn't do it properly at all. Like, they really messed up, and that could put a bad name on your business. So it's like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta know how to do it the correct way. If you're gonna do it that way, so you gotta do like super duper research and make sure your website is set up the proper way. Make sure people know it's a pre-order, because people need to know it's a pre-order. If they don't know it's a pre-order, you messed up, because it's gonna take them like so long to get their stuff, and they gonna wonder why, and they didn't know that it was a pre-order. They thinking it's pre-made. It's not pre-made, it's a pre-order. But yeah, you gotta make sure you have that in place. You gotta make sure you updating them with emails like every week, literally, because people like to know where their money went. I would like to know where my money went if I didn't have the item within 1 week, really, within 1 week. So yeah, people need to know. You have to do all those things just to ensure that people, know. But yeah, a lot of people I've seen when they run pre-orders, it's like when you go on their website, sometimes it's like directly on the website. As soon as you go right there, before you even start to click a product, it say what is pre-order or whatever, just to tell you what it is. Because when you do it through Shopify, which a lot of people will, because a lot of people have their website and stuff set up through Shopify, but they're looking for that kind of stuff. So when you get chargebacks and everything and all that, Shopify gonna want to see, did you tell them that it was a pre-order, and what was the the guidelines and everything in place? Did you say it was gonna take 3 to 4 weeks? Did you say this is a pre-order? Did you say it was 50 pre-made and the rest pre-order? Did you get out the first 50 like you said, and then the rest was the pre-order? Like, it's gonna be looking for all that kind of like technical stuff that you need to have in place and ready, so you are literally doing what you're supposed to do. Right now I'm looking directly at the camera. I know I'm looking right here, but I'm looking directly at the camera. But yeah, so the pros with pre-order is you don't lose money. You don't lose technically You don't lose, because all you got to do is make your design, get the sample right, and start selling that mug, selling it, literally. So you don't lose no money, and you don't have to put so much money in at the beginning if you do pre-order. So that's some pros to the pre-order. And then it's like, yeah, that's the biggest pro. That's the biggest pro. The cons is bad reputation for your business. The stuff take longer than what your manufacturer said, so it's really longer than that 3 to 4 weeks, that month. You got people talking bad on your name because they haven't got their stuff in the time period that you said, and people not reading. People not reading is a big thing, because people tend to not read when they want stuff. When they want stuff, they see is the size and the cost of the item. Boom, they finna pay for it. They didn't even see that it was a pre-order. They didn't see it say the first 50 is pre-made, the rest is pre-order, and they got on the site too late. But they didn't see that because people don't like to read. So that's the cons of the pre-order. It's like, do I recommend you do pre-order in 2024? Me personally, I don't think I would ever do pre-order. I don't know. I just feel like it's risky. Both is risky, right? Both has their risk, but I feel like pre-order, it could leave your brand in a bad spot. It could leave your brand in a bad spot, and I just don't want that on me. I'd rather sit on product to Black Friday than have a bad name on my brand. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of up to you. If you want to do pre-order or not? It's ways to do it. If you do it correctly, it'll work. If you do it correctly. I'll make another video about how to run a pre-order correctly. But yeah. So now let's go to Premade. Okay, Premade, you already have the clothes. Like me, I ran Premade drop for my first drop, my first real drop to me. I ran a Premade. I had everything that I needed. I had every size. I had all that. I had all that. I had all that, right? I ain't gonna cut that out. I'm gonna keep that in. And so everything was there. I didn't have no problems. Like when somebody ordered, boom, I can get it out. Yeah, I can get it going because I already got it, right? I don't have to wait on the shipment to come in because it's already here. So I just boom. So like I said, Premade, you already have it. When they go on the website, they can buy it. This is like big companies that do stuff like this. I know some big companies still do pre-orders too, but if we take Fashion Nova for example, because I compared my brand to Fashion Nova before, not as in like quality is what I compared it to. But anyway, it's Fashion Nova. I go on Fashion Nova right now. I order something, right? It'll be here within like a few days. What's today? Today's Thursday, so it will probably come. It depends on the shipping that you pick, obviously, but it's gonna come within that day, those days that you pick for your shipping. It ain't gonna say 3 to 4 weeks. That's not what it's gonna say. It's gonna say 1 day, 3 day shipping, all that kind of stuff, and it's really gonna come in those days, unless something happened. But they already have it. Basically, is what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, Premade, they already have it. When you buy it, you should expect to get it within a week. That is Premade. And the pros to Premade, basically what I just been saying, you already got it. So it's like you don't really have to, and it's good customer experience. Good customer experience. Then people get to talk about how fast your shipping is, everything like that. It's like, yeah, I feel like Premade is the way. But the cons to Premade, they don't outweigh the good of it, but I feel like okay, the cons. You may or may not, depending on the way that you market it, you may sit on product. And sitting on product, oh my god, it's the worst thing, honestly. It's the worst thing, because it's like, dang, you're losing money. You can lose a lot of money doing Premade. You can lose a whole bunch of money. So that's the biggest con to Premade. It's like, oh my god, you better know when you make this bulk order, you better know if these people are, they gonna buy, But I feel like when you do Premade, you just got it in your head that you know that you did everything you need to do to sell what you got. That's what I feel like. So when you do a Premade, I feel like, just from my experience, I'm gonna tell y'all from my experience right now. If I do, which I would do Premade again, when I do Premade, I'm only gonna get the MOQ, the minimum order quantity, because I want to avoid sitting on product. Okay, because I'm sitting on product right now, but you know, I want to avoid that, so I would get the minimum order quantity, and I hope that's about no more than 50. If it's more than 50, let's not. Let's not. But if you market properly, you can do that. So yeah, I would say do that, and you know, market well, but don't get more than 50. So if you sell out these 50, you can do a restock. You can do a restock and make it like that, you know. And I think, I don't know from there if you want to do a pre-made again, because it's a little risky. Maybe you want to run pre-order then, just depending, you know. Or just grab the MOQ one more time, you know, if you do a restock, just so you know, you could just, so you don't have that problem sitting on product. But if you sold out one time, it should better sell out again, so you shouldn't have that problem if you do that way. So yeah, pre-made, the pros, already got it. You don't have to worry about that. Good customer experience. People gonna talk about how fast your shipping is. Yeah, it's just good, basically. Okay. Cons: lose a lot of money. I haven't lost like too much money, but it's like I done broke even at this point. But you can lose money and you could be sitting on product, and that's not what you want to do. Okay, that's not what you want to do. I'm at the end of the video, but I'm gonna get my thumbnail. Do like this. I'm just playing. Let me see. Okay, but yeah, so y'all let me know down in the comments below which one do you think you should run. Me personally, I say pre-made all 2024, because it's just better to have stuff. Because I've seen a lot of people last year get bad reputations on their brand, and it's like it never stops. Even if it gets better, it never stops. It's always gonna be that one person that, you know, get everybody started, and that's why I be in them comments where I be looking at I think y'all know what I'm talking about, Atlanta boy. That's not his name, but he in Atlanta. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So yeah, just, you know, if you got the money, do pre-made. If you don't, go pre-order, but do it the correct way. That's all I'm gonna say. Do it the correct way. Know everything. Do all the research you need to do. Make sure all your stuff. If y'all hear my dog barking, somebody's at the door. But make sure y'all got all y'all stuff in place. Come on, Kane. This nigga, hell, man. Make sure y'all do everything y'all need to do so it can go properly and successfully. I hope you learned something. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And as I always say, you know, I sit here and watch my face the entire time, but put the video on the device like this and let the video play all the way through. I'm see y'all next video. Bye.